Right? Yeah. Just touch it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So we get a nice flat face going, we can really mine. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll come down a little bit. And then come in. That. I do like how these make like these big, just square holes and shit. I think that's cool. Just a little bit more. How much? Oh wow. And probably means it's what, about 243 here? Yep. I mean, that's quite a bit of silver. So I think I'm going to leave that there. Go back to home base. That's so about 13. So yeah, 6.5. I'll stop thrusting forward. Yeah, Tyler, if I'm not mistaken, you said you were going to go to bed before you saw that I was streaming. So maybe that's I mean, I hate to lose your view, but maybe that's the thing you should be thinking about, man. Oh. Yeah, this thing had like, if I finish up these thrusters, I think I'll be a lot happier with this ship. It's just too slow right now. Of course, adding mass by mining doesn't help either. I'm gonna miss this one, right? Yeah. But yeah. Good old space engineers, man. Oh, right on. Oh, yeah, I forgot you said the school doesn't start till next week. You told me that the other night. That's cool. Stay in school, kids. Knowledge is power. I'm not even being I don't know why I keep trying to say that word. I'm not even trying to make fun. Like, I'm being for reals. Fucking school's the shit. Wish I'd go back, which I need to look into that. Because I would like to go back. To give it the old, college try, as they say. But yeah. I don't know what I'd like to go back for. I've kind of thought about video production. Because that kind of makes sense. So I do YouTube. But actually learn how to edit videos instead of because I just literally chop shit up at this point in Premiere. I've learned how to use DaVinci Resolve, kind of, so that's kind of cool too. Let's actually aim towards the station here. Do that. I need to cancel out this velocity that I've got going on here. There we go. And yeah, I think while I'm in port, I'm going to go ahead and put a camera on the back of this thing, because that would help, one, with backing up from mining, but it would also help docking. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know if Chozo's still here or not. Chozo, you still here? I'm calling you out. Yep, he's still here. Yeah, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have that piece of paper saying that I did it as well. I've tried self-educating. I know a little bit of Python that I've self-educated with through EDX, which, by the way, guys, if you want to learn how to program, that's the way to do it. I tried to learn some C++, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it and kind of stopped, but I should go back and do it. And I had a plan at one time to let's go and put that camera on here. Actually, I just need computers and steel plates. At one time I thought about becoming learning some data analysis stuff and maybe doing that for a career, but I don't know if I could do that. Like I've looked into the class and stuff on EDX. I don't know if I could do that without just becoming a super burnout. So that's a thing. You know, it's really weird. A lot of careers that you don't actually need a degree for, they still want a oh, will that not go there? So I need a block there. Well, let's put an armor block down. A lot of stuff, you know, they just wanted to know that, like, you're smart and that you can be educated, for lack of a better word. Just kind of fucked up in a way, but whatever. Let's just do it like this, because I want it simple and look fairly nice. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. And I kind of understand some employers wanting it, but at least me personally, I didn't get suckered in. Well, so I know a lot of people in my generation got really suckered into the whole go to college for any degree and you'll find a job kind of thing. Luckily, I did not, just because I had there was some stuff going on after high school, not with me, that I couldn't attend, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. How does one camera exactly? Just like that. Okay, it's backwards though. I have to remember that. Okay. So, oh, no. So give me close, I do believe. Right. Oh, man. Well, okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and explain it. Pretty much right after I got out of high school, is when my father passed away. And so, and my mother had passed away a long time ago before that, so I had to kind of get out on my own. And you know, as a 18, 19-year-old kid, I didn't have the money for college. I didn't have the money for a lot of things, so couldn't go. But I mean, I'm not mad about it. So, you know, it is what it is. But it sucks. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I probably would have got saddled with a bunch of student loans and, you know, that whole thing. So it's probably a good thing I didn't go, honestly. I wouldn't be where I am today. And plus, I mean, you know, why dwell on what happened? So I'm out of iron, it looks like. Yep, looks like we're gonna go mining for iron. Well, actually, hold on. Before we do that, though, let's see about making this other refinery. Well, it's already made. Well, let's just go ahead and pipe it in. I do want a sorter, though, to tell it not to take in stone, so... Sensors, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, that's how you gotta look at it. You know, it sucks, but, like you said, I wouldn't be the person I am today if none of that happened. I need interior plates, which I can't grab them from there because that's not piped up. Come over here. Well, you know, the funny thing is, that's kind of how I was in high school, but in class stuff, I did really, really well. It was, I just didn't want to do homework because, hey, I've got a computer, so fuck homework, right? Not the way to think about it, but that's how it was. And so if in any of my class, if I didn't have homework, I was getting straight A's, but of course, if there was homework involved, I was getting terrible grades. So that's how high school was. But, I mean, of course, you know, I think part of it was, oh, I'm not having instruction components. But, you know, I don't know. I think I was still kind of dealing with, my mother's death and stuff like that, so, but, I mean, you know, can't really dwell on it, so. Do I still have construction components? No, and I need that for iron. Oh, man. Well, for one thing, I can't make steel plates, I also need to go back there. And I guess we're just going to have to mine some iron before I can finish building that. And then once I... Yeah, because once I get it, I can set that... Wait, no. I got a better idea here. Because I have a refinery somewhere that's got some iron in it. That stone crusher's got quite a bit of iron. Yeah. Let's just do this, and then you can do it, and then just do like that. Yeah, I hate to hear that, man. It's something. It's shitty, but you know, you just gotta pick yourself up and go on. That's all there is to it, honestly. See, my senior year of high school, though, I actually did pretty good because that's when I finally decided, like, hey, if I, you know, do stuff. And plus, I think part of it is I'm kind of hard-headed, kind of strong-willed, and at my high school, I don't know, it was just like I was being controlled too much, kind of thing, right? But my senior year, I took a bunch of classes at our vocational school that we had on campus at my high school. And I took computer repair, I took multimedia, which I kind of learned how to use Photoshop and stuff like that. So that was cool. And just construction components. That is really what saved me, because they treated you more like an adult. Like, this was a job. So that's what really saved me, because if not, I might have actually had to repeat a year or two of high school. And I mean, I'm not super smart, but I'm smarter than that, and that's what saved me. Okay, let's get in here and let's blacklist stone, which I bet it already started. Yep. Oh, can I put that in my cargo? Because do these things work? Okay, no, I cannot. So I gotta... Oh, I forgot I gotta tube it up this way too. Shit. Oh, damn. So I liked high school just mostly for the socialization. The actual learning stuff I didn't care too much for. Just mostly because, I don't know. I was never good at math. I'm still not good at math, but that's kind of beside the point, I guess. I did okay in math, though. Like, I could, if I really put in the work, I could do it. English, which was basically just literature in high school, in my school, I was really good at that because I'm a good reader and I like to read. Science, I like science, but the rest of the stuff I just didn't care for. Let's put these thruster components in front because I think I've got some platinum. Oh, well, I need iron though. Shit. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Does I need iron? Everything needs iron. Well, I think we're just gonna have to go mine some iron, which it's right here. There's no reason not to. Shit. Let's do it. Yeah, like that's also a thing. The whole prison thing. That school can become that way, but it's not always bad like that. But yeah, it can feel like a prison from time to time. That's kind of what my problem was. And I wasn't taking very many classes that interested me. Like I said, you know, English was okay, and I was always good in science, but like my sophomore year, we didn't have a science class for me because I had taken freshman science, and then it just wasn't in my schedule for me to take science. So I wasn't taking any science classes, and I didn't like that. And my sophomore year was just terrible anyways. I had a bunch of shit go on, and like, you know, had a girlfriend, kind of. That didn't really help, you know. It's like my first girlfriend. So that didn't really help, you know. I wasn't thinking about school, and played a lot of Unreal Tournament back then online, and StarCraft. So much StarCraft online. Oh. But, you know, I got through it though. That's all that matters. As long as you get through it, it's okay. I'm scraping, I think, on something. Use that mad rotational skill that I've got. Oh, really? This thing has nickel on it too? Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, I should visit a planet, but I mean, other than just going to go, is there any point to it, honestly? Like, I think that's enough iron. I keep forgetting I need uranium in this. There we go. Start to slow down procedure. Go up a little bit. Let's aim this way. And let's flip her around. And let's actually see. Oh, whoa, I forgot that this thing rotates a lot faster than is there? Yeah, I mean, well, so I should be able, though, to do that soon. Okay, so... Okay, left and right are mirrored. Forward and back are not, obviously. And up and down translation is not mirrored, so it's kind of weird guiding this thing in. The camera's on top, so. Yep, camera's on top, so I was almost there.